Sonny, can you edit the video for me?
No.
Hiya, you find me back in the Millennium Garden. I'm looking at this building right opposite. It's a bit dilapidated. At the moment, it is in quite a state, really. So it's got lots of things on it to stop it from going any further, and it's due to be refurbished from what the signs say out there, but you can see why. I'm sitting here and excuse my my time travelling camera people over there. This is a town where technology is actually at its very foundation. The first piece of technology that still exists in this day and age, that dates right back to 4000 BC. I bet you can guess what it is. That's right, the wheel. The wheel is the most simple and yet ingenious piece of technology. Back then, the wheels weren't necessarily used for carts and things like that. Potter's wheels, grinding stones, it's that shape. Of course, it's now incorporated in all sorts of mechanical devices. There's cogs, gears, and it's still in use in this day and age. In fact, without it, we wouldn't be anywhere. When I looked at the history of technology, I look back 300 or 400 years. Over the last 400 years, communication technologies have been the most relied upon, with a significant shift from the invention of the printing press to the modern internet. This shift has dramatically changed how information is shared, ideas spread, and how people interact with each other globally. The invention of the printing press in the mid-15th century, with its movable type, revolutionized the spread of knowledge and literacy. It enabled the mass production of books, making information more accessible to a wider audience. In the 1830s, the invention of the telegraph allowed for the rapid transmission of messages over long distances, revolutionizing communication and business. The telephone in 1876 made it possible to communicate with people over long distances using the voice, further transforming communication and creating new industries. Radio broadcasting in the late 19th century, initially for Morse code and later voice and music, enabled the widespread dissemination of information and entertainment. Television in the early 20th century brought moving images and sound into homes, further expanding the reach of information and entertainment. And the internet in the 1960s became the dominant technology, connecting billions of people and providing access to the immense amount of information. But this later technology of internet and mobile phones is down to computer technology, which has given rise to AI in this day and age. When you think of smart technology is another disambiguation. It means a lot of things. I'm wearing a watch that links to my mobile phone, measures my heartbeat, it measures my steps. It will tell me if I've had a good night's sleep or not. That's if you can get a good night's sleep wearing a big chunky thing that gets caught up in the sheets. Technology like this, smart technology, has in a way covertly crept into our daily life. And you may have devices that you are unaware that technology is actually in there. Your mobile phone, your TV, computers, the software in there will track your movements. Have you ever wondered why they keep asking you for cookies, to accept cookies? I have waited and waited for these mysterious cookies to appear because I quite like, if you know me, I quite like a cookie with a cup of tea. Amazon have not sent me any cookies. Facebook have never sent me any cookies. The cookies are a little piece of software, tracking software, that monitors what you do. And they say it's for helping you to have smart advertising tailored just for you. The smart devices are in Coggeshall. They're in every shop. They're in supermarkets around the area. There's one supermarket not far from us that has smart price labels. They're electronic tags that are on all the shelves by the products. The prices are updated electronically, behind the scenes. Nobody has to go out there and stick a fresh price label when there's a price change or when it's out of stock. The smart technology in the self-checkout, the little voice that says unrecognised item in the baggage area, shouts it out loud, embarrasses you while you do your shop. Whatever way we look at it, we are stuck with smart technology. We're stuck with AI. And let's hope that it's a happy future, because I'm sure it will be. If they do it right, it could be a nice future for everybody. The Tesla robots now are all in the news, and Tesla are really ramping up the robot production, and it won't be long before they start appearing in the streets of our towns, in the streets of Coggeshall. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in another video. Stay safe.